If you can make it there, you can make it anywhere. It's up to you, Paul and Matt. New York.
Wow.
Oh, interesting.
What an intro.
You know, this shit doesn't happen with people from Boston.
No,
No, it really doesn't.
you're very punctual, Boston.
Yeah. Well, we're definitely people of our word. We keep to our required commitments. I can't say the same for the rest of the country, especially other states in the East Coast area that will remain unnamed. Yankees suck.
Got it. Yeah.
No, maybe
we still have an hour and a half. We still have an hour and a half.
Listen, I expected nothing less from a New Yorker. Well, we'll see. Maybe he's running late. We don't know. But whatever. The show goes on.
It does. As
We got
always.
plenty of stuff to talk about.
Too much. Too much to talk about.
And from the top, hello and welcome to Season 2, Episode 2 of Carvers and Creators, a weekly demonstration and discussion with pumpkin carvers, sculptors, and multi-talented artists. We please ask that you please consider giving us a like and a follow on the platform you're watching us on. And please let us know in the comments where you're watching from and if you have any questions for the carvers and or our special guest, who has not come yet, but we're going to give him a formal introduction anyway. My name is Michael Mondragon. I'll be running the show, moderating comments, and chiming in from time to time. Let's meet the Carvers. First, he's an artist and sculptor from Boston, Massachusetts. Emphasis on the Boston, Massachusetts. He is the 2019 champion of Food Network's Outrageous Pumpkins. Paul Dever, welcome.
Hi, guys. We got to change out that picture. I look like a lumbosexual.
Well, I know that you had a big photo shoot planned for soon, but or maybe I'm just have that in my head.
Yeah, a little bit of both.
You can't.
What's the difference? Maybe I'll surprise you.
Mickey, you can't publish those on the line. Online.
A little early for the season talk.
That's right.
Speaking of old pictures, next, he's a multimedia sculpture artist from Tucson, Arizona, and a finalist on Halloween Wars 2019 on the Food Network, Mad Harper.
I had hair back then. That was so long ago.
I know. Look how long your hair was. Was that back in a ponytail?
Well, I used to feather it back then. That's what you're seeing.
Looks like that's back when you were playing hockey.
That's right. So it's more of a mullet. You just, it's very, yeah.
I believe they call that a skullet.
The newest look.
It is. You bring it back.
As Mr. Burns would say, cut those sideburns, hippie.
Yeah, that's what I have. Exactly.
Our guest, who is not here yet, is a designer, toy maker, and painter from New York. New York. He's a 35-year-plus veteran of film and television with credits such as Hellboy, Fantastic Four, The Lost World, Jurassic Park, to name a few. Please welcome Tim Gore, wherever you are. We hope that you log in, and we have a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
With or without you.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
The longer he doesn't show up, the more we bag on him. But for now, it's getting close. But we still really want to talk to you, Tim.
Yeah. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. But let's go with last week's carvings. Let's show what we have. And this is Paul's. The Irritated Thug was
Irritated Thug.
That's what the wheel decided. And this is fantastic, Paul.
Oh, thanks. Little rust on there from the month off. I got to tell you, a little bit of rust.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think it doesn't really show.
I think that's why
I was going to say the same thing.
We've talked about it in the past where I say sometimes I'll put it down for a day or so and kind of let it breathe.
Yeah.
I literally had to dive right back in. I was like, I got to finish this thing. The very next day, it was just like, all right, I got to get this done. I got to get the wheels turning again. And I think it was just getting familiar to the feel of the tool again. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, after a month off, I totally agree. But when it comes to the speed at which you did that, it was like blink and it was already on and posted. That's it. I don't think you missed a step though, Paul.
I don't think so either. I think you did absolutely outstanding. Moi. And then Matt, this is yours. So good. So good.
And the stitches are dope. They're awesome.
this guy's a thug. He gets his ass kicked, and then he's doing some. And then I wanted to have him kind of have a broken nose look, where like he's gotten punched a number of times, and it's kind of
He's got a great ass chin.
Ass chin.
Yes,
That is a beauty.
What a great ass chin.
That's very Tom Brady. That's very Tom Brady chin.
That's right. I was channeling Tom,
Oh, the bottom lip. I mean, you killed it. You nailed all the elements. The ears. I mean, even the ears, the way the ears are tucked back there look great.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
A little bit of Kirk Douglas in there as well.
Very Kirk Douglas. Yeah, mine look more like Goldie Hawn.
That's right. Mine looked like, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Such a power couple.
Well, usually this is where I skip the slide, but alas, I do have a contribution.
What in the mother of God, Mickey?
You did? Are you serious? You did that?
I did. I you know what? And I only see the flaws. So, but I told you that I was committed to getting this in. This is actually the pumpkin that my girlfriend grew for me, and I actually have a bigger one that she's grown for me that she's kept up there. She's been on the fence about getting rid of the garden only because it's there's rats that visit it every night. Yeah, and then but there's actually bunnies that actually have a little oasis there as well. So
those are called long-eared rats around here.
Yeah,
they're all the same, dude. Rodents are rodents.
You're feeding the wildlife, Mickey.
That's really well done. I mean, that's a thick pumpkin too. Look
that
is deep. That's so good.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
And done,
I'm I said for my third one, it's I see all the flaws, but I'm getting the it's really difficult because I understand what you're saying about being subtractive or additive.
Yeah.
And I'm just like I wish there was some additive part of this, but the subtractive part of it is really really a great difficulty for me because it really challenges me to think.
Right, but what you're missing the puzzle piece is it's addition by subtraction. The more relief you put into it, it looks additive. It looks like that's glued onto the front of that pumpkin. It doesn't look like there's any way that could be that thick. I mean, maybe it looks like there's a spot where you're getting close to breaking through, but that looks super solid. It almost looks like it's a separate piece glued on. Like seriously, it's really well done.
That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. That part right under the S, that little crevice, I got close to the edge.
Sure, but look at the shadow it throws now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's the beauty of
breaking through. You're not doing yourself justice. You got to push it as far as you can.
Yeah, and that's the beauty of it. We're tweaking some lighting, but it just shows off all how deep that is and how but and again that makes it even stand out more. So that's badass. And it's right up your alley, Mickey. This is like you're going to be the West Coast king of graphic pumpkins. People are going to be like, yeah, can you put my logo on that?
That'd be fun, actually. Yeah, and there is a bit of that part of it too, trying to wrap your brain about how to put this on here, you know, and do it correctly and proportionally, and so it reads and everything too. So yeah,
crushing it, Mickey, crushing it, baby.
Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate it very much. Before we haven't done this in a while. We haven't really gone out to our crowd and said hello. McFrazzle Stash, thank you for joining.
Our old pal.
Yeah, and former guest here, thank you for joining. Yeah, we have so many great fans, and we appreciate everybody following and commenting. That's a big part of this. Definitely comment.
That's so great. Look at that. That's so great. Everybody's here.
Dave, what's happening?
And I don't know if you know this, Mickey, but I think we're at last count. I think we're like 100 people shy of 1 million subscribers.
Yes, that's good math.
So if we could just push that 100 more, I think we'll be finally getting to that upper echelon. So
gotta get over that hump at some point.
Make sure you tell everybody to follow us. I think.
Yeah, it's funny. We've been stuck on 1360 for like 6 months. So I'm not sure if it's a YouTube algorithm or if it's something that we're doing, not Mickey, doing.
Maybe I saw the wrong one. I thought we were.
You might have been looking at Good Mythical Morning. That's not us.
Damn it! All right. Well, we don't have to set them straight this early in the thing, Mickey. We can still BS them for 5 more minutes.
Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry. I'm good. I'm
Bubbles burst. What a jerk.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Well, let's go to the fourth member of Carvers and Creators and see what we're going to be creating today. So, Paul, I'm going to let you do the honors here.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Me llamo Pablo. Hi.
Hello.
This is The Wheel. Everybody knows The Wheel if you've tuning in. Welcome. Tonight, this is how we're going to do things. We're going to spin the wheel like we do every single Thursday night. We're going to take the first spin will be the inner circle, which will be our subject. The outer ring will be the emotion we're trying to portray. We've changed a couple things up this week, so let me run you through. We're sticking with royal. We have other guy, old age, zombie, aquatic. We're going with more themes this time around. Punk rock, guest choice, from outer space. So ... from outer space. So that kind of opens up a whole genre. Primate and devil. And for our second spin, we'll have repulsive, sulking, hysterical, suspicious, irritated, drunk, grizzled, perplexed, euphoric, and charismatic. That's what we got.
Nice.
I think all of them are good. I'm feeling it. I don't know. There's a few I don't want it to land on, but I am liking the wheel today.
Yes, I do like the update to the wheel. Let me just shift it over a little. Okay, are we ready? Do we want to give it a spin? Do we want to see
appendage? Oh, that's right. McFrazzle Stash mentions Paul that he wanted an appendage. I think we need the proper squash for that, depending on what the squash looks like or doesn't look like.
I got an appendage for you.
Oh, whoa!
Sorry, McFrazzle Stash. No demands. All right, Jesus Christ! Do you know how it is to come up with these things? Appendage. How much glue you think I got? No, we'll change it in the next couple weeks. We'll definitely take everybody's suggestions in and we'll put them on the wheel at some point. Appendage, I'm not ready for appendage. It's August. Look at me. I look like I'm covered in castor oil. It's like 95 degrees here, so it makes it 94 degrees in my basement. So I'm
Paul's had a long day.
Yes, I've had a very long day.
He's on the edge.
I'm on the edge.
I'm a donkey on the edge.
Hey, let's have some fun and carve a squash, kids.
Hey, let's come on, man. Oh dear God.
Old age, son of a gun. Whippersnapper.
Well.
Old age. So we're going old. Good thing, because my squash is pretty old. Oh, that's a good spin. A euphoric old.
I better write that down because I'm already forgetting that.
Yeah, right. Euphoric old. I feel like I should just carve a Viagra commercial.
Yeah.
So do we say
euphoric old age?
Yeah,
okay.
Right. So it's an old person who's super happy. Right?
That's hard.
Is it a person?
Oh.
It doesn't clarify.
No.
It could be a car. Some of those are really old.
Yeah, it could be an old car. Sure.
Old age, baby.
Yeah, carve an old euphoric T-bird, Maddie. Knock yourself up.
I just finished one the other day. This is great.
Euphoric old age. Wow, that's a new one.
Yeah, it certainly is.
Yeah.
The wheel is very old. And
we don't question the wheel.
No. The wheel is never right.
No,
wrong.
but it can be burned.
It can on the air even.
I can't question it, but I can certainly make it disappear. So, Mickey, you mentioned to us in our private meeting earlier in the week before we get going that you had a wonderful beer to review tonight that you had some tie-ins with you and the big fella over here.
Yeah. So
care to discuss?
Absolutely. So we usually have a drink that we toast to our creations, and mine tonight is the Helmet Kolsch. So from the band Helmet, from this is the 1994 album Betty, and so there's a brewery called Alosta Brewing. It's in Covina, which is about 10 miles from here, and they had another beer that we were interested in, and so my buddy picked this one up, Helmet. So then this is the reason why this is kind of special to Matt and I. Matt and I went to go see Helmet in 1993.
Nice.
And
13, 15.
Yeah, we probably saw him in 92 and 93, but this is just one of them. And I don't remember what was the Paradox was a name for something else. It wasn't like one of those staple clubs. I think it was
24th?
like the Roxy.
Yeah, 24th and Camelback was, I think that was the Roxy, because that's where the old Cine Capri and that used to be.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the Colonnade Mall was near there, Town and Country.
Yeah.
And so that's it was kind of a special beer. But and then Helmet actually did on Tuesday. They actually went there and did like a release of it. I'm not sure if they played or not, but there you go.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan. I was a huge hip hop guy growing up at the same time, so I loved House of Pain, who did a collaboration with Helmet.
That's right.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right.
Just another
Yeah,
victim
and
kid.
legit.
The Judgment Night soundtrack that had great
Judgment Night. That's right.
Oh, that's
Great.
right. That's right, Paul.
ensembles, the crazy Cypress Hill and Pearl Jam, and if you
Right.
don't know it, go out and get it, kids.
Yes.
Download it.
You'll thank him later.
You will.
The tightest band I think I'd ever seen live,
Yeah.
and it was just awe-inspiring to see how exactly crisp and perfect. Now, I mean, there's bands now that are just as tight and big, but that was just the first time I'd seen them live and be just like, wow, it sounded like I was listening to a recording. It was so perfect.
That's awesome.
They were super good. Super good.
What do you think?
You remember a really good band. You never forget a really good band.
Yeah, you remember? Or the really, really bad ones. You always remember those two.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah. We won't talk about them. That's bad.
Yeah.
What
I
do
also
you
want to
think?
make mention. We're actually this show is going against. There's a game at the Field of Dreams, a Major League Baseball game, and it has the New York Yankees in it.
Gives a shizer about the Yankees. They suck. Everybody knows this. It's science, guys. The Yankees suck. It's literally scientifically proven.
Yes.
It's New Jersey's armpit.
Yes. Yes, they were on the Crow soundtrack as well. That's right. Absolutely.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Great band. Great band.
What are you guys drinking?
Maddie, you want to go? Maddie,
Yeah. So I got a Ballast Point
Oh, I like Ballast Point.
Big Gus in the IPA. These guys are from San Diego, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Mickey? Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm not going to like it. So.
Oh,
Why don't you try putting those on ice? I know that kind of sounds a little
Oh, really? Pouring it on ice?
poopy, but yeah, water. I like. Sometimes I'll put a heavy beer on ice so I can. It's like that first glass of wine, Matt. You gotta choke it down. The second one's amazing.
Well, so I did grab a Budweiser of Mexico. So I got this just in case, and I can make how you do a water backer sometimes when you're drinking hard alcohol. This is my water back right here. So
That's I got to be honest. I don't think it's the best decision you've ever made to back a beer with a beer.
Oh, is that right? Okay. All right. Well,
But hey, listen, some of the best decisions come from bad decisions.
wait, let's find out.
Somewhere.
yeah.
All right.
Paulie.
So I'm going with a local favorite of mine. It's Wormtown Brewery out of Worcester. Welcome to Worcester.
Yeah.
And this is their summer ale. It's
Nice.
they haven't steered me wrong yet.
No, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I mean,
Low
it's pretty
alcohol.
simple, but it's I read you the whole thing, but
refreshing. It sounds.
yeah,
like.
it's a refreshing beer.
Yeah,
I haven't
just-
had it yet, but Wormtown has not let me down yet.
Mickey, I'd like to know if any of our wonderful viewers happen to be tilting one back, and if so, are they having anything cool? Because
Yeah.
It's light.
I'm always curious to see if other ones are imbibing with us, drinking our what they call carving oil.
Yes.
Well, all right, boys. Until Tim shows up, we'll say cheers.
Yeah. Hey, let's play a
Solid.
game. Let's hold our breath till that happens. Wormtown does not let me down again. That's a nice light summertime beer. So
There
good
we
job, Wormtown.
Yeah,
If you're
so-
looking at sponsorship opportunities, that come on, Wormtown, help us out.
Right?
So we'll just vibe on some of the visuals that I had.
Or not.
These are some of the most amazing movies that he was definitely a part of, and yeah. So this is the part where I would be asking the question, "Hi, and welcome."
We can make up
And,
stuff, right? I can.
Yeah. You play.
Okay,
you
so-
play the. Ready? Hold on.
Well, I starred in Blade 2. Oh no, I didn't. I was the director of cinematography for Blade 2, I think. No, what was it? I did the score. That was it.
He did the score. Wow,
Did the
that's
score.
impressive.
Whoa. Hey now. Oh, you know what? You know what I would like to do actually is I got a package in the mail
Oh,
Oh.
from
What do you got there?
Mr. Thomas Fluharty.
Ooh. Oh, what a
very
cool.
cool.
Guest, amazing illustrator. I think maybe I'll open it up. This is his new book, Cowboys. All right, so let me do this the right way so I don't cut things open, but I think you're supposed to be able to rip these things open, right? All right, let's do this. Oh, it worked like clockwork.
Ooh, grass is nice.
Ooh, the grass is soft. All right, so we got a nice cardboard section here.
Oh, we get the unboxing. I like this.
Ooh, yes, it's like a review. Oh, look at this, huh?
Wow, that's awesome.
He is so damn amazing.
He's unbelievable. And when we had him on the show, he was working on this book. That was the cool thing about it.
Oh, that's true.
He told us it was going to be coming out. So
wow,
let's take a quick peek through here. Oh yeah, hooked it up with a little bit of the the old.
There you go.
Oh yeah, all right.
Now you're somebody.
Look at this. Are you kidding me?
That's nuts.
I know.
Amazing, right?
So good.
Jeez, if I could only be the 16th of that talentedness.
I love it. Oh my god.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
So yeah, very excited. Thank you, Tom. Got that in the mail just as soon as I walked home. I got home, not walked home. That would be silly. And yeah, I'm good. Very happy.
Wow.
That's fantastic.
Forward to staring at this book and realizing what talent I don't have.
But it's inspiration, Paul. Come on.
I'm gonna try to be inspired by it, but Jesus Christ. I like space shuttles too, but I ain't going to the moon.
You're not going to build one, but you could.
Well, certainly not going to build one.
You could carve a space shuttle.
Unbelievable.
So, the hop flavored kombucha by Buddha's Brew. That's cool. I actually have a hop tea that's brewed that I might do next week because that'd be pretty cool because I've been waiting on that one. McFrazzle Stash has Boo Thang from Saucy Brewworks. Where's that from? Where's Saucy Brewworks?
I like that name, Boo Thang.
Yeah, totally.
It's very apropos to Halloween, which is I think a holiday coming up.
What is it called? Halloween.
Halloween.
Well, I just found out that Salem, Halloween Town, is requiring masks.
Okay.
I'm hoping they mean Halloween masks.
Probably.
It's all open to interpretation, right?
It's going to have to be. I mean, Jesus, how do you wear a latex mask and the other mask? You're going to have people dropping like flies from asphyxiation.
Paul, speaking of like Salem and other places, do we want to talk about a little, I don't know, second city type of visit we're planning?
Oh, Chicago?
Simone.
Oh yes. Well, I think most of our viewers know that I have been on a standing Chicago gig for I think this will be 5 years now with a company called Rise of the Jack-o'-lanterns out of New York, but it translates to New York of Night of 1,000 Jack-o'-lanterns for the Chicago Botanic Garden, which is an amazing event. Highly recommend it. Sells out very fast, so get your tickets as soon as you can if you're in the Illinois area. A certain big fella right here is on the gig this year. We got a full week of Mr. Mad Harper in Chicago, all the way from Tucson, Arizona. Tucson.
Now, unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be there. We still might be there together, but
we might, depending on how the Delta variant deals us the deck of cards in the next couple months with restrictions.
Yeah, and I think the one thing that you can hang your hat on a little bit, again, no bets, but when it comes to last year, they held the event in the midst of all this nonsense, of last year's nonsense, without a hitch, and they had a record crowd. So I think
it was huge.
And I already hear that things could be getting better as we speak regarding that virus. So hopefully everything. Cross your fingers. We're going to be back to normal from a Halloween perspective. Man, there was so much pent up demand. I don't know if you're hearing it, Paul, but
so much demand. It's ridiculous.
People want to go, and Halloween this year will probably be the biggest yet. I mean, people spend billions of dollars on it anyway every year, but this one extra big as long as everything continues to go the right way. Right?
Sure. Oh yeah, sure. Don't be afraid to go outside anymore. I mean, it's that nice, cool fall air.
Right. It's safe. Safe fall air.
Safe. Hey, listen, I had no problem traveling last year. I had no issues at all. And I'd say last year in Chicago was probably one of our best. Like you said, there was a record number of crowds because the restrictions that they did put on were you had to have more space between people, right? So you need more square footage. Luckily, the Chicago Botanic Garden has plenty of it. So they just expanded the show. They kept the ticket sales the same, but did the square footage and the math to make sure everybody, so many tickets and humans in 6 feet. And very smart people figure out these equations. But so the show expanded. So we had an extra artist on deck and more pumpkins. And it was great. I mean, kids are going to wear masks at Halloween anyway. So you're not going to damper anybody's fun there.
No. We're good.
Yeah, we're all good. So I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I don't know. I might even have to fly out just on my own just to pay a visit. A little layover in Chicago for a night.
There you go.
That might be the way to go for me.
Yeah, and I think, needless to say, I think one of the fun parts will be doing this show live from Chicago.
Yes, Chicago.
Which will be awesome. If,
Yeah, Steve says hello, and he's asking if you're going to do the Botanic Garden in Illinois.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We were just mentioning that. I will be there again, and so will Matt. Matt is actually going to be with us this year. He's on the crew. He's made it. It's I don't think Matt thinks it's all fun and games because he's a big professional carver and all. There's a lot of labor involved.
Yeah,
a lot of labor.
Yep.
Well,
you think it's all glitz and glamour with this fruit carving game.
right. That's all we're doing. We're just goofing around with a bunch of fruit. I mean, for God's sake, I can't.
That's what I mean. I like goofing around with fruit, but carrying a bunch of, we have to carve 1,000. That is not. There's no joke about it. They literally order I think it's somewhere between 12 and 1,300, so that there's no chance of coming under.
Okay.
And whatever's left over, they'll give to the staff and the guests and stuff as sort of like a gift when all said and done. But you have to have at least 1,000 jack-o'-lanterns carved and on display throughout the garden. It's crazy, the lighting and everything, and it's just a sea of pumpkins for this whole. And plus these giant illustrated pumpkins by amazing artists. John Davis does them, and Rachel Colby does them, and it's mind-boggling. And they're on site to just, if anything goes wrong, because they're all perishable items,
right?
So if, and little kids love to touch shit. So they touch that thing, and all of a sudden the oil's on it, and the thing's already so thin for the light, and it goes through it, and that thing has to be ripped out, and then you got to get these crazy artists in there to recreate it in a couple of hours, and it's awesome. So Matt, welcome. So happy.
I can't wait. I'm so stoked to be. I'm honored to be to be able to come to it. It's just going to be super fun. When you say there's 1,000 pumpkins carved, are you doing a lot of the jack-o'-lantern stuff too, or are you just kind of doing your thing? I mean, or am I? I guess that's the question. I want to know how bad it's going to be. I've heard there's a whole lot of work. Am I carving hundreds of pumpkins? The jack-o'-lantern faces.
Yep. Well, you could be at one of the 5 stations. You get a whole team of volunteers. Thank God. Okay. Thank you, volunteers that show up. Yeah. Whoever sponsors the event, whether it's a bank or, some business in Chicago will help and donate some people's time. But you'll get there at 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
And you're set at a station. You're either cutting the bottoms off of them. So that's a trick too that everybody should know is if you're going to do a jack-o'-lantern, don't cut the top off. That's silly and amateur.
Yeah.
Cut the bottom off, and then light a candle or whatever, and then place the pumpkin on it. Don't burn yourself by putting your hand into the pumpkin and putting a lid on. Just cut a big enough hole out of the bottom that you can place it on a light.
That's not that information is so valuable. I would have, I probably would have done the same thing.
I have a huge secret part of it for $19.99. I'll put it on my
website. Exactly. Yeah, our Patreon, which we don't have yet.
Right. No. But
we'll give you all these wonderful tips. But that's actually, Paul, legitimately, I would have never thought of that. Because
great. Well, because then you can utilize this. You can use the stem too. Like,
of course,
you can pick the pumpkin up.
Of course.
I mean, and everybody uses LED lights now too. There's no need to use a candle. We're not in the 1700s. But yeah,
You may not be.
So not to get off on what I was explaining. The first table, which is usually the one I like, you rip the bottom off. Then you put it on another table. And then somebody has to gut the pumpkin. Very clean. You can't have the stringy guts and all that stuff. So that's a lot of labor. Then it goes to a third table where Rachel usually is drawing on a specific number of faces that you can draw on, because I'm telling you from experience, if you let a volunteer draw something, there's a lot of penises that get drawn on these pumpkins by 75-year-old women. I don't know how or why, but everybody's like, you know what I'm going to do? A moon and stars, and I'm going to do the water. How about a face? Just do a face. Everybody wants to see jack-o'-lantern faces.
Yeah, a face. That's all we need.
Yeah, face. Just let's stick to faces. So Rachel usually heads up that. She's great at that. Then it goes to the next table where the volunteers cut the whole, the face or whatever it is out. Then onto the fifth table where they do sort of a quality check, and then into a bin until we have 1,000. They're actually counting.
Oh my God! Wow. Okay.
Wow. Okay. I mean, that's awesome. And Steve says you have to make a hole in the top for a vent. Is that?
Yeah. If there's a fire in there, I'm sure. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Although
you said it's LED now, right?
Yeah, but if there's giant holes in it, like teeth and mouth, I mean, maybe that's where the vent becomes. I don't know. But,
yeah.
Yeah. There's Tim. Yeah. There's Tim.
Oh.
Is he on the way?
No. Probably not.
All right. Well,
Hey, man.
So we'll just rename this the one without Tim Gore.
Exactly. When we post it, it's just
hey, we're here. We're here. If you want to log in,
So all good. So Matt, is this the biggest show you've ever done?
Well,
I mean, aside from TV,
he was on Halloween Lord.
Yeah, no. Yeah, as far as like total amount of people, hell yeah. I mean, like I've done live carvings at events and stuff like that. I think this is, thousands of people come through over a number of days. So certainly the biggest physical, like human population walking through. But I'm so stoked because one of the things that, in leading up to it and talking to the organizers, some of the stuff I love the most is like this banter and like being able to talk about what we're doing. And he's like, that's what we want. He was very adamant about, just, make it entertaining for folks and have some fun, because shoot, they're doing just the carving part, looking over someone's shoulder and stuff. That's, anybody can, I don't know. Yeah. I've always really enjoyed like the back and forth with folks. And like, so the one thing for me personally is like, I have to get something done that's, getting close to looking like a face.
Yeah.
But
like what you're doing right now, Matt, I mean, I'm looking at this. I mean, like I can see it already and you haven't done anything to it.
Talking to me and him. I
can totally see it. I mean, it's.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm just doing like the scratched out lines, and that's the fun part. Like the blocking, sometimes
blocking's the best.
It is so fun, and like it tells you, it kind of just gives you all the direction you need. So it's just super fun.
So I'm still in that infant stage of figuring this part of it out, and it's fun. It's actually really fun because it's one of the things. Like for instance, when I see this, like I already can tell it's like squinting. It's like and it's like it's got obviously a big nose and it's kind of got like a frown. Yeah,
I got to try it. The struggle I'm already looking at is I got to get him to be happy, like not screaming. Like for whatever reason, these end up becoming macabre and angry all the time. So I got to make this guy somehow happy, but he's old, so. Anyway,
that's the same problem I had. Who's old and happy?
Yeah, this is usually two things that don't go together. Every birthday I have, I get angrier. So I don't see how an old person can be happy. But we'll find out. But we shall see. But the best part of doing somebody old, and I think Paul will agree to this, is man, those wrinkles are so fun. That's the
I love the wrinkles. Yeah,
best part of it.
I'm so jealous of the Cowboy. Like I haven't even started yet. Okay. So apparently Tim's going to log in soon.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right. So, folks, we'll call this show the show that Tim was late on.
He was probably crying in his soup about Cuomo retiring.
Okay, so for everybody who's on, stay on. Looks like he's coming. So
Nobody's
we're
going anywhere. They want to see you finish blocking that thing out. Though.
Yeah,
They probably want to see me try.
I know that's why everyone's here. I know everyone wants to see an elated old person. So
you know what's funny is I did the I'm going the same route, Matt.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember that. Like I love the old smiley faces. It's fun. It's not hard. Oh, not easy. It's like you think the old would be easy, but it's just not.
But you know what's crazy too is
The wrinkles are easy. It's the
right,
old
Mickey,
age is not.
when you do somebody that's happy, right? The thought in your head is to do the jack-o'-lantern, literally like a moon going up like this. But when somebody smiles, the likelihood of your face actually going into that creasy like up thing is really low. So when you smile, this is still straight.
Yeah.
The bottom part might be curved, but the top of your lips aren't going up like that.
Yeah, it's almost like a circle cut in half.
Yeah, right.
It's like the bottom half of that. Yeah.
So you have to,
like around.
You show the emotion in the cheeks. You show the emotion in the eyes.
It pinches in the eyes actually slope out, like down.
Yeah.
Not so you got mad, happy, like the brow line.
Yeah.
So
And what's fun about doing all of that is like it really forces you to kind of like. So Paul and I usually have a mirror handy when we're not like when we don't have like any kind of, in this case we don't have any like references to go look at. So I'm just thinking, how would an old person be happy? Well, I'm going to start with a happy face like that.
Yeah.
But then to make it old, that's kind of going to be secondary because you can just put in wrinkles later.
Yeah, I think that's the thing that, like you say old, and then like you try to do it so it's you don't want to make him like 500 years old, like he's like he's been dead a long time ago. You still want to have still that life in there or an emotion, but still have the weathered or aged look to it. So but I like that already because like now you have like a, kind of an underbite, to it, which is fantastic.
He's gonna be silly. That's for damn sure.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
But yeah, I'm trying to solidify our guest.
There we go.
He's trying to get on. I told him to send the link again, but I don't know if he knows his friggin' email address. Yes.
He responded to the email address. So
okay, you guys, we got a 35-year Hollywood veteran joining us.
Yep.
Yeah. So I mean, late or not, I'm just, man, it's just a cool ass thing to have.
If he does come on, this will be Carvers and Creators Season 2, Episode 2, with and without Tim Gore.
Yeah, because it's kind of a show in a show about a show.
Exactly. But we're able to riff.
We're in. Yeah. You can't stop us.
No.
Like I was going to come up with Boston Red Sox trivia and see how good you guys were.
Oh, well, God. If you keep it in the 80s and 90s, I'm in. Now I couldn't tell you 5 guys that are on the team. I know every single song that they walk up to is a different language. But it is. What the hell?
No.
Oh, damn it.
Can you? Tunes, though. I mean, you guys were at a Yankees Red Sox game.
Yeah, that's how I realized it. Yeah. Like, what the hell song is this? I don't know this song.
But
I don't know that guy either.
Can you name 4 players on the Red Sox?
Sure.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, I know one.
Sale.
Chris Sale he's on the.
Shut up! You said on the Red Sox. They're on the Red Sox.
Technically, he's on the Red Sox. He's
Alex Cora.
Okay.
Verdugo.
He's the manager.
Verdugo. And
Alex
Kiki.
Verdugo. Good.
And Kiki.
One.
Kiki.
Well, what about
Kike Hernandez?
Kike Hernandez. Yeah. Okay. How about the guy with my last name but plural?
Devers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rafael Devers.
Okay. How about the best shortstop in the game?
Fernando
guy.
Tatis Jr.?
Oh, that's bullshit. You know.
No, Xander's good. Xander's very good.
Bogarts is the best.
Yeah.
Nothing. He says he doesn't have the link.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is Roger Clemens still playing for them?
We don't talk about Roger anymore. He went to the Yankees and got all juiced up, like all the Yankees were.
Oh, that's right. So he's not playing anymore. All right.
All right. I'm gonna put you guys on your own, and I'm gonna go on the. I'll resend it to him.
No, I'm gonna copy the link and I'm gonna send it to his
Isn't this
I
fun?
can't-
You know, all of our viewers
Let's pretend for a
scraping-
second that we don't know how to use technology. Okay, everybody knows how to use technology.
Everybody at home who is scraping out a static old person gets to also follow along with the show progress about getting a guest on.
No,
This is-
you know what it is now
Okay.
is everybody says they're computer illiterate or technology challenged, but they all have iPhones, iPads.
No, they
Chrome.
text you. They text you
Yeah,
the fact that they're illiterate.
They text you that information, right?
You're not type and hit send. There ain't much more to it unless you're fucking coding. Sorry. That's the thing. I don't know what the power button is on a computer. Well, it's similar to the power button on your iPhone.
You know what this has become? This has become a very special episode of Carvers and Creators.
So informative.
It's
Tonight
become a therapy session.
on a very special episode of Different Strokes.
Thank you for being a friend.
Aw.
Wait, did somebody die? Oh no! I was. Oh God! Whenever I hear that thing, I just think that the last Golden
That's
Girls.
Golden Girls.
gone.
Oh.
What? Maud died? Don't tell
I
me.
hope not.
What?
And then there's
I
Mom.
didn't see the season finale. Don't ruin it.
No, Maud's dead. All of them are dead except for Betty White, right?
Betty White will never die.
No, I don't think she can. It's impossible.
She'll be back.
All right, so I got to figure out what the hell this guy's mouth look like. All right, okay.
Yeah, I know, right? I keep having to keep making the same kind of thing.
See, I can already see Paul's like his style already, just in the blocking.
The
God damn it, Paul! I want a bean bag. I don't know how. Who do I got to around here to get a bean bag?
I know a guy.
I want a Denver custom bean bag. Those are awesome. I'm like sitting here wrestling with this thing.
Boy, these things are legit. I got to tell you guys. I think I will downsize the amount of beans I put into them going forward, but the same
Yeah,
for
because you
y'all.
want it to have like stability, but not like dude. That's
Look at that. I mean,
So
dude,
good.
this thing is no.
Look, I got this
you can
one.
adjust the lighting wherever you want. I mean,
That's so perfect. All right, Paul. I got this big
You
old
got
boy.
one
The
coming,
reason
buddy.
I'm
You
not
got one
using
coming.
this tonight is because his bottom is all lumpy. So I can't. I would have to sit there and listen. Pick them up the whole day. But boy, if I had a patented Dever bag, I wouldn't have to worry about that. This guy
well,
is
Matt, lucky for you, there's one coming your way,
Aw.
and everybody else who wants one way, just hit me up. Give me hit me with a DM, as the kids say. I don't know if that's a thing.
Yeah.
yeah, DM. That's direct something.
Christina, yes, they it's synthetic beads and they are machine washable. That's the main thing. It's the same duck cloth you would get with any bag. It's pretty much a cornhole bag, just a different size. Cornhole bags are okay, but when these are good, it's good for squash. But once we get into carving season, I'm going to have actually the four of us had a discussion after with Ray about how the bag should be made, almost like a horseshoe.
Right.
So I am gonna start making some pumpkin carving bags. I don't know what I'm gonna call them yet. It'll be funny. But
Yeah.
something
I think
bigger.
also-
I mean, up to like a 30 pounder. Once you get into the 100 pounders, I think it might work for that. I'm gonna do like a sort of a test in Chicago with it. But over a certain size, if it's about 12 inches wide, a 12-inch radius, then that thing should be able to handle 150-pound pumpkins for balance reasons. So, yeah, they're totally machine washable. Synthetic beads, so you never have to worry about mold. This one here, I really pack tight with the beads just for like sort of a test run because I wanted to beat the piss out of it. Smashing things down on it, make sure that I did a good job with the seams, and it's holding up super duper well. I mean, I beat it up pretty good too. I would say I would probably put a little less filling in it, just because if it had a little more of that pocket in the middle, I could probably balance the thing like that,
Yeah.
So,
Paul, did you? I know
it's really.
We talked about it when I was out there, but I know you want to either have them Scotch guarded or have like these waterproof kind of almost.
Yeah, the same stuff that they use on like tents and camping equipment, like outdoor tarps, like the military, that stuff to waterproof.
Right.
It's called 303 or 202 or something. It's pretty terrible. You got to do it outside in a ventilated area, but everything's gonna get sprayed with that, and
that's awesome.
It's gonna be super duper waterproof, because you're gonna want to hose these things down, as you know.
Yeah,
they get nice and stinky.
Yeah, that's one thing that I learned is I need to clean the tools.
Oh yeah.
Well, if you put them away in a box that's closed, then they mold up and stink. I always leave mine open, and what happens is none of my tools are clean. I take pride in having them very dirty all the time, but in Arizona, everything just dries out. So it's
right.
It just crusts up, and then every now and then I just literally take the whole box and just dump it, and you watch 5 pounds of stuff pour out the side like dust.
I love watching the what you guys are doing when you're blocking, and it's so much different now. Like looking at it as someone who's just trying to do this. And
sorry.
Do you guys
send me? Do you? I'm going to send you his phone number right now. Can you send the link to his phone number?
Yeah.
Hey guys, this will happen. This is going to be magical. Believe me.
For Christ's sake.
So this is a little glimpse into everything. Whenever we do the Muppet theme,
we're doing a Muppet theme?
Not a Muppet theme carving,
do a Muppet theme.
But
next week.
It's time to put on makeup.
Yeah,
that's the part in the background where we're trying to run the show, but still run the show. So this is part of it. So yeah, so let me go off and then I'll come back in.
Why don't we get things started?
Oh, hey, how's it going? Hey, Tim Gore, everybody.
There he is.
There he is.
Oh, please, come on. You're playing in the field of dreams, just like your chances for the playoffs. Why are you not on with us? Why are you not on with us right now?
I'm good. What are you showing me, a ring?
That's the broadcast. You should be on with us right now.
I'm on. How do I get on?
You said we sent you a link to the show.
Fucking haberdashery. Where you from? New Jersey? What are you doing?
New Jersey. Jersey.
What is going on right now?
You gotta log on, man. So Mickey, how can we make this happen? We got
Okay. Hold on. Remember when you responded to that email?
Okay, you remember the email you responded to? Remember the email that you apparently responded to?
Yeah.
So there's one link. There's just a blue text. That's the hyperlink. You click on that, and that'll take you right into it, right down the rabbit hole.
Yep. Just open up in a browser, and
he's muted. New York, it's a hell of a town.
Somebody put a tent on the circus.
Maddie, you're flying through that. You're blocking it like crazy.
Well,
Timmy, you're muted, buddy. I can't hear you.
I'm muted?
No, not you, Maddie.
Okay.
Tim. Sorry, you got to remember, I put a Y on the end of everybody's name. It's kind of a thing.
Yeah.
This might be a 2-beer show.
Except for Robin. You can't do that with Robin. I tried. Doesn't make sense.
Robin, sweetie.
Robiny. Hello, Robiny.
My ham's
Oh, Brian.
ham.
Brian doesn't work either. Hello, Briany. Oh, welcome to my world. Oh, and he's on mute.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tim, you're on mute. And your hat is fucking terrible. You should probably get a Red Sox hat.
I might have to go dig up my Red Sox hat out of here.
You're on mute. Can't tell him.
Just go like you go like this.
There it is. Hey, we're back. Well, because they don't sell that kind of shit in Boston. You aren't doing this horseshit. You're on my phone. But well, I'll bet his name's Boston. He's very handsome.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tim Gore.
Right.
No.
Yeah, look at Tim. Check it out. Look at.
Yeah.
You're all pumped up. We got you on there. I said we got you all pumped up. You got a Mets cap on and that. You got to find your allegiance.
No, that's the Tokyo Giants.
You're missing that. Oh man, Mickey's. Is that what that is? Tokyo Giants?
Yeah, it's Tokyo Giants.
Well, Mickey happens to be a baseball expert. You know, if you were on with us, you'd know right now.
Oh.
Nice. That boy. Yeah, now he's all jealous. He'll be on Yankees soon.
The
Well, so
Yankees used to be the bridegrooms.
So, Mickey, walk Tim through how he can get in with us right now. We still got time.
Okay. So you responded to an email.
Girl. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm mad at this other guy.
This is one for the books.
I'm wearing a red hat. Oh no, I'm wearing my Yankees hat. All right. How do I get on here?
Okay, here we go.
All right. Start from the top. You remember you responded to an email that said you wouldn't be.
It was not in my email. It's not. I can't.
No. Listen.
What's the title of the email?
Okay, listen. It says Carvers and Creators.
I don't have that. You said it in Instagram, son bitch.
Not Instagram,
What?
email.
Okay, hold on. Remember, okay, listen to
say
me.
it now. Let's just say it again.
Say it again.
All right. Remember you responded to an email saying you were going to fly back from San Diego? That's the email.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
Fucking guy from San Diego. Look, I got it right here.
Oh, you got the email.
That's the one.
That's the one. Click on that link.
There's a link on it.
Instagram.
No,
It's not on Instagram. It's on.
that's me you were texting with. That's on Instagram.
All right. Let me
Email.
just go send this again.
Send it
Yeah,
again to your email. I don't want to say your email with people watching, but so
Yeah.
that's coming again.
He sent you right now.
Email. The one that you sent me that I sent you the screenshot of.
GG paint class.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So check that email, and Mickey's gonna send it again right now, and you can jump on.
Microsoft. Okay. Dude, I got nothing.
It's coming right now. Hold on a sec. You New Yorkers are really impatient. That's the one thing I noticed.
Suck your ass. Hey, why don't you fucking get some hot glue and fix Wrigley? Fenway.
Why would I need hot glue to fix perfection? You can't fix perfection with hot glue.
I don't want to fucking walk down with my girl and grab my pants in the scoreboard.
Please. You guys got those empty seats. Those are beautiful leather seats that are getting rained on with emptiness the entire time.
Yeah, but half of our emptiness is all your seats, all total.
No. That doesn't.
We got
That's.
choice. I played a show. I played a show behind Wrigley. Let me turn this TV off. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hold on.
Just sent to his email. Which
Skinny Puppy, this industrial van behind Wrigley at Access.
Skinny Puppy's awesome.
Huh?
I know Skinny Puppy.
Yep.
You don't know him like I do. I got beat up by one of your Goombas down there.
I don't know where that came from. I don't know that, but I do like Skinny Puppy.
No, I I did during one of their shows, and because somebody stole one of our props and something. Well, we'll save this for the camera, man.
Yeah.
So did you get the link? We sent you the link again. If you go to your email, you just sent it. It should be the freshest email you got.
Who's this guy, Gio? That sounds like some guy from foreign country.
Nope, it should say Carvers and Creators.
All right, let me look.
Okay,
No, I love Gio already.
Gio, good guy. Went to high
There
school
we
with
go.
him.
All right.
Oh, you got it.
Go.
Nice.
Click on the link.
Finally.
Oh, here it comes. The magic is about to happen.
You're in a broadcast studio.
There he comes.
To the internet.
He says he's entering the broadcast studio.
I don't believe it.
Oh,
It
yeah.
says no mic, no cam access. So let me get my.
You just have to grant it access through your
Yeah,
browser.
just say yes.
access.
Just say
Oh.
yes.
You just say yes to access.
Allow mic. Okay.
Yeah, just allow
Yeah.
access.
All right. I'm not all high tech like you fucking.
What are you talking about? You look like you're on the moon.
I am.
Oh, that's your ceiling.
It's my pro ceiling.
The moon ceiling. It's the spackle.
Hold on. You know what?
If you got now, you know what the easiest way to do this is if you have your email connected to your phone, which I'm sure you do. If you respond through your phone, you can just keep working on your phone unless you have a good setup on your
How
computer.
do I do that?
Yeah, just stay on the phone. There we go.
Can you see me now?
Yeah, I could see you.
I mean, on the computer?
No, you'll see all of us too when you go on the computer. So if you go into the studio and it'll show you a spot to type in your name.
It says, let's check your camera and mic. There you go. Bam.
Now you're
Right.
in.
Okay. Does it say you have a camera and mic?
Yeah.
Okay. Then
Display name, T. Gore. Boom.
boom. Is he there?
Boom.
Done.
Yeah.
Almost.
Waiting.
Boom.
I'm waiting.
Inner studio. Here we go.
Inner
You got
studio. That's good. Okay.
Oh, here it comes. The magic is about that.
What's up, Russell? Did I turn my phone off or what?
Yes, turn your phone off.
All right, thank you.
Awesome.
Look at that guy. I love it. Bald heads unite.
Timmy!
You gotta fly the Yankees though. All right.
Yeah.
What do you want? Hell, hold on. Let me turn some lights on in the studio over here. It's a mess.
Yeah, could you clean up real quick?
Yeah, no, I went from San Diego to Orlando, drove my ass with this guy to St. Augustine.
Wow.
Then from there I worked like 10 days, and this guy's a douche. He's ordering in food while I eat bologna sandwiches in the garage. So I'm like, all right. And this is a project for Atlanta, Georgia aquarium.
Okay.
I'm like, oh, cool, a giant squid, 32-foot squid. And you guys are carving. What a bag.
No, keep talking. That's
Go
the
for it.
Oh, he's carving a Tigor. All right.
We talk to cool people like you and hear stories, and we carve.
Put a trophy in my hands. You know which one. I can't. Man, you guys are all Boston fans.
No, I'm in LA. I'm a baseball fan.
Mickey's the one that knew that you had.
Look, I'm the one with the Field of Dreams shirt. Yankees are playing the White Sox.
Man, a boy. No.
Yeah, they're probably.
The Yankees are beating the White Sox.
I can't watch the game. I'm running a show.
Wow, you must be.
Right behind me. Hold on. We'll get down.
The third place Yankees are beating the fourth place White Sox. What an accomplishment!
Actually, the Sox have one run.
Oh, so they're losing. Oh, interesting.
Hey, all right. What's up, man? Let me get this. No, I got to tell you one thing that's peculiar with my laptop. The camera's on the bottom down here.
Yeah, it's all good. We can see you. We can hear you. You're good.
Fine.
Yeah, it's actually a lot better than some people's. We've had some issues with other people's stuff.
Yep.
I mean, the only problem I'm having is that fucking hat. Ah!
Oh, look out!
Oh, nice.
The captain.
Oh,
Hold
cork
on.
back.
Hold on.
Awesome.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
Perfect. Totally not legal. Totally not legal. Definitely corked.
So,
Here's my.
oh, look out!
Oh, his
Oh,
name is He's mad too. Here we go,
Oh,
yeah.
look at
Here
Giambi.
we go.
So cute.
Oh, I
So
don't
Tim,
have the other one.
what were you doing? You said you were working for an aquarium in Atlanta. Is that what the whole trip was all about, or did you do other things too?
What?
Were you doing other things besides just going to Atlanta? Did you do other carving, other sculpting stuff?
I was there painting to try to clean up this giant squid, 32-foot giant squid.
That's
The guy
Wow.
tried to tell him how to fabricate the thing. I made him skin samples like months ago, and he didn't listen. Took the money, spent it, but I went out there to help him solidify the job, and bleed, blah, blah. He's,
Here we are.
sandwiches. I'm out of here, and my buddy happened to be going from Sarasota to Brooklyn. So,
Oh wait, you jumped in a car with him? You drove up?
yeah, I drove up.
Wow.
Good Lord.
That's a long ride.
Yeah.
That's an
What
East
are you
Coast ride.
carving? All right.
We're carving. All right, so let's get Timmy caught up. All right, Tim,
Yeah.
you ready? I'm gonna give
We're
you.
gonna-
a quick
we're gonna
rundown.
catch you up.
Check it out.
Yeah.
So each week, what we do on the show is and rather than have an idea of what we're gonna do, we take this wheel with a bunch of different choices and we give it a spin. That's how we decide what to do. We got no reference.
Let's turn that.
We have no idea what we're gonna do.
do.
So the first choice is what it is, and the second choice is how it feels. So that's what we got. So this week we have euphoric old age. Kind of a weird subject.
Euphoric old age.
An old,
Yeah, happy old, like a really happy old person.
happy old person. How the hell does old people aren't happy?
I would say Bob Hope.
Oh, good point.
There we go.
Oh, Hugh Hefner.
Forget about it. So that's a given.
Yeah.
So that's what we got to roll with tonight. But so Mickey, why don't we show a couple slides? When we get
Can't
the
we
punk
do a
rock
few
was
of
up
them?
there.
Let's do a few of them. Hurry up.
How much? This is gonna be a long episode. These things
gonna
take a
be.
while. You know, you're a master painter. I mean, the Hellboy stuff is shit.
Let me
I've
look for
sat and watched that
sculptor.
movie and been in awe of how awesome the paint is on some of that stuff. So
Sorry. I'm gonna So I'm doing some vinyl toy customization. It's for Hop Toys. See a little Jason. Look at that shit.
Oh wow.
Forget about it, son. No, it's nothing. It's
nothing's
just,
sick.
Wow. Okay.
no. This is like I shouldn't even be showing this. No, really. These are some other episodes. This is Leatherface under the mask.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. Oh yeah, you never see that.
Forget it. I know how to sculpt.
There's the face. Oh, there's the leather.
Oh yeah.
That's
No,
awesome.
He needs an ear cracked off over here.
What's that made out of?
This is Super Sculpey, which in retrospect I should have. I don't have any. Magic Sculpt is the greatest product. It's epoxy, epoxy Magic Sculpt. And they have a long open time. You can wet them down, brush them. Again, you can see the detail.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Hold on, let me see what else you got over here. Well, I got this other horrible. Like right now, it's in progress. Sorry. Let me turn this camera so you can see what I'm doing.
Oh, there we go. All right. Yeah. Thank you. That's perfect.
Yeah, let me turn some lights on in here. Would that help?
Probably.
Yeah. There we go. We can see a little better. There we go.
Right. So with the Voorhees thing, I'm gonna do. I know I'm a mess over here. Forget it.
Dude, welcome to my world.
Yeah.
Those look like your own paints over there too, Mister. I have my own paint line.
Don't worry about those. Those are awesome. This is one of my. Oh no. Some of my favorite things.
Oh wow.
So I sculpt. Yeah. Okay. You don't even know. I used to run a toy company called 21st Century Toys. The awesome best toys studio. We made 12-inch action figures. And I got one down here. Tim Gore. But this was Tim Gore 2.
Oh.
And the hat comes
We're
off.
gonna play with that. Like,
Holy shit.
let me
That's
show you
so
the
awesome.
best. The best.
Show it.
access-
Let's see it.
What?
Let's see it. I want
Looks
to see
great.
all
Oh.
He's got a beer.
about it. With the fall.
Yeah. Salud.
Cheers.
Forget about it. Tall boy.
Oh, what do you got? Coors Light.
Is that a tall boy Coors Light? Oh my God.
Nah, it's a medium. It's a medium.
That's
We're all having one too, Tim.
I like it. You go with the expensive stuff. Nicely done.
Yeah, forget about Buster. Yeah, I'll send you some so you can drink it.
Yeah, I'm in. I don't turn it down.
Hey, back then, though, we did an Aussie. Woo!
Oh yes.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, that's a young Ozzy. When
Yeah, it is.
completely- He's all coked out.
Hey! Hold on. I'm gonna get you something. What was I getting? The box. Hold on.
Is that Bark at the Moon, Ozzy? Or is that?
Yeah.
I thought it was after Bark at the Moon.
No, that was about Mr. Crowley.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. All right.
He's probably Ozzy. Okay.
What is that?
Wow.
Oh, villains.
You don't even
Yeah.
know that.
Oh, shit.
Action figure.
Now here's the best thing. Ready? Nasty problems sometimes need a nasty solution.
Pollution.
Nice.
Wow. You got
Bounty Hunter.
your own action figure.
That is awesome.
That's amazing.
I gotta figure
No,
out how to
thanks,
do
guys. No, seriously, what a treat to talk to you guys. Oh! You see Johnny?
Yeah,
Johnny
Johnny
Lydon.
Lydon.
I'm older. He's a bad fuck now, but when I was a kid, punk rock was very important. Still is.
Yeah.
Still is. Yeah.
So
I
I was.
to be talking to two really aficionados of punk.
Yeah.
So we were talking about this earlier. So every time we have a show, we at the beginning of the show we toast with some beers. So this is my beer for today. A New York band called Helmet. Are you familiar with Helmet?
Are you kidding me? Forget about it. Helmet
we
Rock.
love- yeah.
And they are truly inspirational to punk rock, no doubt.
Yeah.
We love those guys. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So and
I would like to say I haven't talked to them in a while. Scott, Ian, and Charlie. I know Anthrax.
Scott, I was gonna say
Wow.
that's yeah.
They're not punk rock, but they want to.
We're
be.
yeah,
we're
no.
metal- Yeah, we're metal fans too.
Rock metal.
Believe me. Yeah.
All that stuff. Yeah.
Wow.
Beastie Boys, forget it.
Well, I was just gonna make mention of the Beastie Boys because I wanted to show a picture here. And look at that hat. You got the Beastie
the
Boys hat. You can
original.
barely see it, but you can definitely see it in this one.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh wow.
Look, I got a Danzig shithead hat.
Oh, that's right. The Danzig shirt.
Dancing
Oh,
Street.
Sam
Yeah, Beastie
Hayes
Boys
stayed in my
hat.
house.
Sam Hain, right?
He
Wow.
slept on my mom's fucking bed.
That's insane. Yeah.
So tell me about these days, your early days, of how you got into this and your passion for it.
How'd that happen?
That's cool. So I was, some monster kid. I was really into Black Sabbath, to be honest. My first concert was Blue Oyster Cult. Kind of weird, but I was just passionate about what I wanted to do, and I met this dude that taught me guitar. Oh, I don't have my guitar's packed over there, but I was all, instead of learning Rolling Stones and cool songs, I should have for my future of guitar playing. I mean, I own like 10 guitars. I own like Les Pauls, all this shit, but I was learning like the Adolescents or like All or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, awesome.
Like Minor Threat.
Oh yeah, Ian.
Oh, weird.
Ian, okay.
Minor Threat.
I love Minor Threat. I love Adolescents. Being West Coast, I was more, I got a hold of more of that, like Black. Henry, man, I love Henry. You know what?
Yeah,
One
Henry.
day, I was in Chicago. We were doing like 1 month warm up for Skinny Puppy Tour rehearsals, and then it was Henry's birthday. They came out. It was Concrete Blonde, Henry, and on the main tour was the Beastie Boys, but they didn't go there, and they ran off. But the merchandise guy wanted to. He said the Beasties want some of your little zombie dolls. I made these things called Little Gory, and they were like little like I don't know, like 2.5 foot little zombie dolls. I'm just looking at Brett Gardner over here getting ready to rope. Turn that off.
No. I'll watch it. Go ahead. You talk. I'll watch.
All right. So we're walking over, and it was Henry's birthday one day, and our band manager from Skinny Puppy. I toured on Two Dark Park and Last Rites, but I did a bunch of shit for him, and since then.
So you're not only like an accomplished artist and painter and sculptor and whatnot. You're actually a musician. That's shit. I didn't know that.
I'm just some guy that wanted to be in the business. I'm not the best at anything, but
master of dude, jack of all.
We had jack off, yeah. I used to have like this appliance box under the. I made a table, like a 4x8 roll around table, and I had this box that was like a washer came in or some big cardboard box, and we cut it to fit under the table. And it was the box of shame. And then every Friday we'd all get together and like look at all our goofy shit, and it was just fun. It was fun. Like, look at that toe you made, looks like Fred Flintstone or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Wacky shit. I invented these things. I really don't want to say it because I'm coming out with them again, but they're called gore knobs. They're little monster heads that go on your doorknob.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's badass.
Grab this swing on this thing.
Nice. I'll get one.
Yeah, the little they were latex. I want to do silicone now. I would love for any one of you sculptors out here to hit me up and do one. And I want to have an art show. The more the merrier. We're going to paint them all. We'll get them. I'll pay you for the ones that we use. Maybe it's a Kickstarter. I don't know. But we'll do castings, and then we'll paint them all bronze. No names on anything. And we're going to do a gallery show. Show. No fucking names on nothing. You like that one, you like that one. And it's going to dictate the order we put out all the pieces.
That's cool.
That's badass. What a great idea.
Yeah.
Shit, I'll send you one. I'd love to send you one. You can do whatever
count
you
me in.
want. Right?
That'd be so fun.
I'd just be part of something like
If
that.
it looks like that, I don't want it. Hey, man, what are you doing?
I'm carving I'm carving a kabocha squash. So it's just one of these little guys. But I'm carving it, and so right now he's just roughing the forms, but he's going to be an old guy.
Yeah,
I'm
impressed with all you guys because you are takeaway art. You know what? I'll tell you a story. I got a job. Oh my God! I can work in Disney Imagineering.
Holy shit! Very hard.
I'm like, I want to paint, and the guy was like, oh, you ain't gonna paint here, and after working there for a while, I didn't want to get out of here. Sorry. I'm new at this. I'm an artist. So anyways, I went into foam carving. I'm carving away, and I had to make this Roger Rabbit. It was for France, Disney France. This giant. I mean, probably 4-foot diameter pie, like cream pie. That's just
yeah.
you know the scissor deal that comes out with a boxing fist.
Right. It's a big pie on the end. Yeah.
So I had to make one of those, like this big pie. I started out with a block of foam, probably as big as this room.
Yeah.
And I whittled it down to this like little pie, and they're like, wow. Yeah, I didn't last long. But at that job, about, because I'd get there like 5 or 6 a.m. and then 11:30 was like break for lunch. And I would go with the maintenance guy. It wasn't like a janitor. It was just kind of a cool dude. He knew everything about this. And we walked down like 2 blocks to the strip club. And they weren't quite open yet, but we like bing, bang, boom, knock on the door. And we see chicks rehearsing, or trying out. So that was really instrumental in my career.
That's
amazing.
Yeah, I like that. What am I going to say?
So, let's
look.
Okay, so you said it was very influential on your career, but let's look back at your career. I mean, this is obviously one of the biggest things you've ever done in your career, correct?
Absolutely.
Jurassic Park.
That's
amazing. So tell us more about this.
Okay. Actually, before I painted the T-Rex, behind me you can see the whole head.
Yeah.
It's a female T-Rex, because this is part 2. So female, the female, the tan and brown and black one was part 1. So in 2 they introduce a male. He's the one that fucks up the truck and the bus thing or whatever, the tram, whatever. So I repainted this, or I painted from scratch this by myself. I did all of it. I used a quart gun of rubber cement and pigments mixed, and all that stuff. Quart gun, going to pint gun, going down to like Pache H, down to like details, and then there I was painting the arm, like Mars Attacks looking arm.
Yeah.
I did the teeth, I think, I want to say almost before I did the body skin. That skin went over a huge animatronic. I mean, they had this. Yeah, I did the teeth. Now I know I did. Because they had the teeth, and these were all like soft urethane teeth. Oh, man, I got some better pictures. I'll send them. You can maybe, I don't know. But what I would do is lay some paint on them and then marbleize them off. I would almost take the paint off.
Oh.
Wipe it. Use solvent to lift it and do stuff. Yeah, here I am painting on it. This is the hero, Chris Swift, awesome artist. He's an incredible artist, but he was always busy. He was like one of Stan's top 10 dogs, so he was never there, and I loved it. Most people would be like, "Where the fuck is this guy?" I'm like, on the head, painting whatever I wanted. He loved it because I just immersed myself into this, and time of my life, guys. And the picture before where I was painting the arms, that Stan came walking by me that day, going, "You having fun?" I go, "You're dang right, I had fun."
So tell me about that. So I mean, how did you get this? What was it? Just working at Stan Winston, or was it just? I'm sure everybody didn't get it.
No, I was working at a place. My first place was Michael Burnett. He's now out of Florida. Back then, he was out of North Hollywood. And when me and my girlfriend moved from San Diego, where I grew up, at 23, I go, "We got to get the fuck out of here." I'd already worked for bands. I've been all over the world already, but I wasn't working on monster movies or dinosaur movies, anything I wanted to. So I said, get in the car, girl, woman. And we went up there, and I remember going, her name was Robin. I go, Robin, I'm Tim fucking Gore. I'll have a fucking job tomorrow. When I get to LA, a year and a half later, I'm like, I'm nobody. Fuck me.
Tim, but you definitely have the best name in FX.
Yeah.
Nobody named.
I gotta say that was long. I was always a Tim Gore guy because where I used to hang out here in San Diego, these guys were doing a fanzine called Black Market Fanzine, and I gotta give a shout out Guff, tattoo artist, Tattoo Royale down here in Pacific Beach, the best. But he was doing drawings and all these Misfits comics and shit, and he's done a lot of my ink. Whatever.
Okay.
But I go, we got to get out of here. We moved to LA. I go, I'll have a job tomorrow. She had like 5 jobs before I had one.
Oh, boy.
$10 an hour job. I was making $300 a week at Mike Burnett's. And no offense to him, but I love Mike. He gave me my career, truly. He let me do anything in there. He goes, oh, this guy. Okay. I worked on a Dr. Dre, his first album.
Yeah.
Nobody knows that about me. I worked with fucking Snoop. We made an 80-ounce beer you could drink. We made a fucking things the dogs should piss on, the fire hydrant.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We made a phone booth where the doors blow. Well, you see Dr. Dre drag some hot chick in there, and you see Shadow Puppet, the Shadow Puppet thing where it's like just flats, and they're like banging and shit, and then the doors all fly out, but they snuck through the floor. Fucking what? The crowd's going fucking A-ball, they're going fucking shit in their pants. On that tour, I met all of the Run DMC, by the way.
Nice.
Wow.
I don't smoke pot, but I got high by accident.
Yep.
Whoops.
Contact high.
It happens.
Wait. I'm in Cali, so we can have these edible bullshit.
Oh yeah,
There you
it's
go.
all legal now. Yeah.
So Tim, clear something up for me. I'm confused. I thought you were a Yankee fan.
Right. Somebody's gonna kick. I'm gonna. Oh man.
So you're like a transplant Yankee fan, which is the equivalent
dad
of
was from
being a
Brooklyn.
Miley Cyrus
Let
fan.
me just tell you something. I know. Look right here. Ready? Let me see where it is.
Is it next to the penis or the Yankee symbol?
Next to your mouth.
Oh, it is a Yankee symbol on the penis.
Yeah, you forget it. And look what I saw. A Yankee fucking bat in Brooklyn. I just came back.
You're from San Diego.
Huh?
You're from San Diego. That's not fair. That's not fair.
Hey,
That's not fair.
Technically, maybe I am, but I was born in New Jersey, but whatever.
Yeah, but that's where people from New York go to take shits.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, look at Tom Olton chiming in. There we go.
Yeah,
Hey,
Tom,
let me just tell you
now
something.
you got Yankee backing. I don't like the Yankee backing here. All right, I gotta
We
give
gotta keep our guests happy.
Okay. I also want to say,
My ex-girlfriend just went to Boston, hellhole. Her teabag, she got a dick. She's looking for you. Paul.
I also want to say, when everybody flexes their 26 rings, you can only count the rings that you were alive for. No, you can only count the rings that you were alive for.
Oh, come on, Mickey.
No. You can't.
I agree with Mitch.
Okay. I expect all these birthday pumpkins coming on August 22nd. What is today?
Oh, it's your birthday pumpkin.
Today's the 12th, so we have 10 days. 10 days.
10 days, motherfuckers. I want them pickled like Bill of Fame. I want them nice. None of these hack shit.
They're going to be on their way to you. Yeah.
That's awesome, Tim. You know Ray. That's awesome. You know Ray.
August 2-8.
August 2-2.
64. All
I think we've started a carving civil war.
We know we got something to do. We got to get something out to Tim
You know
before
what?
his
They've
birthday.
never
You
asked
know
me
that.
for anything. They've never asked me for shit. So
Tim,
you guys
Tim,
are
let
my
me
man.
let me throw something
I'll
your
do
way.
that.
I'll throw something your way, Tim. I know you have your own set of tools, your autopsy kit, I think, right?
They don't exist anymore. I don't know what happened.
no.
Hold on. 1 sec. I just gotta go reach right here. I'm right here.
Okay, there he is. He's still here.
All right.
If he comes back with a jersey, I'm going to be. Oh, okay.
It's in a hat too.
What, you want that?
What's
Do
this?
this.
What do we got?
Very nice.
Oh, a red hat. Do you have red socks as well?
Where's my lighter?
What's going on? Oh no!
I
You
ain't
could have
doing
set up the
it.
smoke detector. What are you doing?
He was gonna burn down the whole studio because of you, Paul.
So you don't have the tools, but you do have paints.
There we go.
You do have paints.
Tools. I can get tools. I'm gonna take them over myself and do them.
Dude, hold on a second.
Yeah, believe me, you'd have a legion of people following you for those damn tools. Those tools look perfect for pumpkin sculpting. All the rakes.
Hey,
Well,
guys,
I was
nothing,
gonna tell you
right?
guys
I didn't want
but I
to.
have one set.
Oh, look at this.
I got.
There you go. The bloodline.
You guys.
Wow.
Look at this.
I'll
I
have
pay
to
homage to the master. These are the best colors. The best colors. Absolutely.
Even for pumpkins.
I haven't done them on pumpkin. I do them on.
Never
some of the
seen
stuff
a
I have.
pumpkin. Maybe I'll
If they were-
innovate, blow you guys out.
If they
That's
weren't
right.
on pumpkins,
We'll
well,
get them on there.
I'm gonna have to do
Are
it.
you
I
getting
mean,
these pictures from fucking Facebook?
Yeah, mostly, probably.
most of them come from Grindr.
Grinder. That's where I met you. That's where I met you.
That's where we first started communicating. Cap out of the bag.
I knew.
Oh.
I knew you.
Ah!
How are you? I'm sorry I didn't call. I'm sorry.
Oh
Sorry.
my God.
It only took us 30 minutes to figure out who you were.
I knew I liked this guy from the start. He gets it. Over the Yankee thing, but I can't hold it against him.
Tim,
Wow.
what else you got coming up? Because I know you do a lot of TV shows and everything else. What else you got coming up for?
Well, I got some hand modeling. I'm doing for Home Depot.
Oh, good.
A lot of that. Ankle, shoe. I'm gonna do some boot modeling.
Oh, that's hot.
That's why. No, my agent said never tattoo this leg, so you can do that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. What a brilliant man or woman. Yeah.
Matt.
Yeah, don't get us canceled, Matt.
No.
Yeah, what kind of modeling are you doing that?
You like that? Oh, I got it. Hold on.
It looks like Vigo from. Looks like the guy from
the Carpathian.
the Carpathian from.
He's Vigo.
Ghostbusters.
He's Vigo the Carpathian.
I'm about to fucking light this fucking computer on fire and then send it to you.
That's Uncle.
That was me last week.
Uncle.
Oh
shit.
well, that didn't work.
It's one of the
Uncle
most.
Fester.
We can see it,
No,
Tim.
Tim, what's
see
his
it.
name? Uncle. It's Uncle something, right?
It's Uncle Creepy cousin.
Uncle Creepy. Yes.
Oh, here we go. Watch. See that?
Ah.
Oh yeah. That's yeah. You're right. You did those?
No, that's the famous guy, San Julian.
Well, I don't know. I don't put
I
anything
showed him,
past
though.
you.
I
Every
taught him
single-
how to do them. No,
Every
I did
single
tell
thing
him.
I think of, you do better than most people. It's like,
Yeah.
holy shit.
He asked me what paints to use. I told him mine.
Yeah. Perfect. I'll tell you, Tim, I was always scared to use an airbrush because I didn't know, like, first of all, color palette. Then I came across your paints and was like, this has every single pigment and every tone that like, for my simpleton brain, I'm like, this is what I need to.
No.
I need to have this set of paints.
That's why.
Mickey,
So
let
that's
me
funny.
just-
I didn't even put two and two together. I knew it was a Tim Gore paints, and here we are. There it is, Bloodline.
Wow.
The thing is, I was mixing these colors from shit, like not shit. I was using FW paint. They are shit.
Oh, good. Thank you.
No, I got a turtle.
Not mine. I gotta say, I didn't invent the paint formula. I made the palette. Okay. That all
The
being
palette's
said,
amazing.
the palette, the color palette. So what I did was subdue a lot of colors, and they replicated a lot of oil paints that I use too. I use oil paints on figures and stuff. Now, okay, this is probably going to get me in trouble, but I know you guys have a puny following, so I'm not giving.
Wow.
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 Jesus.
Talking
are you sure you're not
ish.
from New York?
Whoa.
Oh! No, you're gonna apologize to me once I show these to you.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Jury's out on that one.
I doubt it, but
Oh, hello.
David
Nice.
Copperfield.
David, what?
Ooh.
Copperfield? Mr. David Copperfield?
I've heard of him.
Shut the fuck up! Never said it.
We didn't say that. We didn't say that.
You know what I
Was
do
it-
like though, besides all that, is animatronic, super animatronic, beyond belief puppets.
Have you done that?
Turquoise skins on them.
Have you done all the animatronic stuff in puppets too? Like all the wiring and the armature and stuff?
That's called servos, right? Yeah, everything
Yeah,
called servo.
All the motors. And,
I'm a pocket machinist. But,
okay.
A pocket machine?
Let me do this. That means I'm mechanized. No, never mind.
Jesus, you do everything. I'll bet you're really good at math too. Like you
You know what? I
do
suck
everything.
at math, but I'm good when it comes to money.
Yeah, that's the. only
I'm an
thing that
innovator
matters.
with my pocket calculator.
Right.
Craftwork. Yeah.
Oh my Lord.
You did that?
Wow.
No, I just show you other people's shit.
That's insane, man.
I mean, just,
How are you not from the East Coast? I don't get it.
what? The fuck did you say?
Wow. Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
Okay. All right.
Which one's
All
you?
right.
Which
So
one's you?
Oh, my role in Hellboy? Oh, yeah, that.
okay.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Yes.
Hold on.
No, that
Let's
one
stop.
we have.
Come on, Mickey, show it.
Okay. Hey.
That's one of my. First of all, that's Tim. In all seriousness, that's one of my favorite creatures in any fucking movie.
I gotta
Honestly.
admit, next to the display, I worked on some stunt heads. This other kid, Russ Lukage, developed paint job. I tightened it up. I gotta say, I was older. You know, I'm old. I'll take the credits. I'm not even gonna not even sick of it. The young kids. I'm sorry. I don't know how to. Hold on.
No, you got it. You had it.
We got you.
That's awesome.
That's insane.
And Del Toro right there. I know that chin strap.
Man.
That's the famous chin strap.
Benicio del Toro at Rick's.
Yep, Benicio del Toro.
He's the man.
Look at you worked on
Oh,
that
yeah.
movie too? Jesus.
You know what? I here's a story at
That's a
Rick's.
great.
I happen to be like painting all the Del Toro, those things, but I brought my other guy over there and we're all painting. And Rick Baker comes, taps me on. I had headphones, I'm jamming, whatever, painting. And I look, oh, what the fuck? It's Rick. And he goes, hey. And he goes, and it's Anthony Hopkins about shit my fucking pants.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's fucking awesome.
What was
Yeah,
he doing there?
He was just fucking looking for food.
Yeah, Fava Beans.
He was panhandling.
Yes, he was looking for
Yeah, a
Fava
little
Beans.
bit. Me on Blade
Unreal.
1.
Oh yeah, Blade One. That big fat suit. That's amazing. Holy shit.
4 days, baby.
4 days. Good Lord.
It is like rudimentary, like little shack with like visqueen all over the plastic. I'm sweating balls, crying. Okay, here's a couple heads. I don't want to bust. You guys know Norman Cabrera, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played for the Tigers.
Not a Yankees fan.
It wasn't Norman. That was his dad.
Different Norman. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
sorry.
wait, let's check the score. Another one to the field. Oh, wait. Sox 5. Okay.
Oh, I'm
Anyway,
sorry.
back to the show.
That's
All
the
right.
Howling, right?
Yeah, TC, right?
Yes.
Nobody knows I painted that. I don't bust Norman. He says, I love Norman because I get his mask. I'm sorry. Here we go.
Dude. That's,
Oh yeah. Wow.
Yeah, we can see it.
Oh,
You
no.
just
Here we go.
You just
That's
mentioned
insane.
like
All right.
3 of my favorite werewolf
Yeah.
movies. Like
Fucking
that-
forget about
that-
it. Look at that.
Oh my god.
Eddie quiz. What up, boys? No, I painted
So
all
awesome.
silicone. Because I paint for Norman because he'll give me his latex heads. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, your poor legs.
Nah,
What?
that's why I was late.
That's
This guy's yelling at me.
That's so good. You got an excuse now. You were late because of that.
that is nasty.
Scrolling around. Hey, can I get on this bus? All right, I'll show you some stuff. Here we go. I'm going to tip aside. We'll go through this Greg Nicotero as a zombie mechanical head.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
Killer Croc.
Oh,
Award-winning.
we did kill a
I
croc.
painted about 80, 90 of these pieces of shit. And then I don't even get mentioned on the Oscars. This is a real arm. I mean, no, it's a fake arm from Kathy Bates. Deadhead before
Oh
her.
my god. That's insane.
I don't know what kind of. I'm sure it's not looking too cool in the.
No, we see it just fine.
Reading really good.
Great. Yeah. It's
Way
reading
better
well.
than I thought it was gonna.
Yeah. This is a kid. I worked on
That's insane.
the movie. This is again at KMB. The one with the bloody legs and all that was the Boston Marathon bombing movie.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
Mark
Oh,
Wahlberg.
you Boston? Yeah, no, never mind. No, that was sad, dude. I gotta tell you, that broke my heart because I had to look at reference to paint.
Oh no.
It's like, forget it. I love Boston truly. I
love you
do.
too.
Move on.
Yeah. Mickey, show that picture of him as a cameo.
How'd you make it look translucent like that?
Who's that? His silicone head.
That's insane.
Wow.
I can't even wrap my. So the stubble.
Hold on. Oh, you want to see that? You want to see that kind of stuff? Hold on. Oh, here's some eyes I do.
Yeah.
Shit.
I'll make some pumpkin eyes.
There we go.
Some pumpkin
So-
eyes? Right on.
Do you make the eyes? Because that seems to be
After
like
as well?
we talk to other artists who get other people to do eyes.
That's very fucking difficult because you could spend your whole fucking day or 3 days making a couple of eyes and you go, oh, I got a pair. Like every eyes, I quit. I made some Hellboy eyes, not Hellboy the character, but some for Hellboy, the Chancellor and whatnot. But once you cast it clear, you can have a little distortion and all your shit for like a day and a half of hand painting and painstakingly painted.
Yeah.
All right, we got to do this on there. My mom, she made that whole head.
Ah.
No
She
way.
made that?
Mom did? Wow.
My
Wow.
mom made that for like a 6-year-old kid. My buddies, I had to paint some shit at work. And I go, Mom, you got to help me. And look at her. She's gone now, but.
God bless.
Spoiler
her.
alert to you.
Oh,
That is so
that's
cool.
awesome.
Cheers to her.
That's
I
awesome.
got,
Did you
I
say
got
that-
another picture. Where you go? Oh, there
Did
you
you say that was for a 6-year-old kid too? I love that. By
go.
the
Yeah,
way. That's,
it scared all the kids off the fucking block.
yeah, Scott for life.
Get out of here, kid.
That's aggressive.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Who's that for?
I made
that
two
yours?
of these. Yeah, I made that for Charvel Jackson Custom Shop.
Nice.
I got paid $45,000 each. No, I got paid $1,500. Oh, there you go, punk rock motherfucker.
Oh my god.
That's so amazing.
Look at that, bro.
You know what? Hold on. You know what that is?
Hair?
Let's zoom in.
Is it feathers?
It's a broom. The guy that
That is awesome.
Dude, it looks so legit.
This is for some recent Netflix thing. I don't know what.
That's crazy.
Wow.
God.
Jesus.
Oh.
Hey, how do you even approach painting something like that?
Oh, this is for a Rolling Stones video back in the earliest 90s. Like, I was at Greg Canham's. And it's, Where's My Baby Gone? Oh, there's my kid. He's a little bastard. I killed him. You want a finger? I'll send you guys a finger. I only have 10 of them.
Send me a
All
thumb.
they made. So funny.
Fuck off. I'll kill any. No, shut up.
Mickey, what do you got for you? You got all kinds of stuff set up.
No, I got.
What is that?
No, this is my fucking daily life. This is all like Star Trek Discovery.
Okay. Wow.
Oh my god.
Me being fat. A little
Aquaman.
For Aquaman.
Oh my god.
This is Alita. Oh, fuck. Sorry. It's a Greg Nicotero's mansion. Sorry. This is Alita Battle Angel. Alita Battle Angel stuff I did.
Hey!
Oh, yeah.
Walking Dead style there.
That's Walking Dead.
Wow.
Wow.
Holy
Fake.
crap.
Yeah, I want to meet her.
More impressive than all that amazing paint is your ability to store pictures.
I work for a company where I recreated some of Phil Tippett's iconic creatures.
Oh wow.
Unbelievable.
From
Wow.
Starship Troopers.
You're such a you're so prosthetic. I mean, prosthetic? No, not prosthetic. Pathetic.
Yeah.
No, what's the word?
That too.
You have a whole ton of shit.
Prolific.
Prolific.
No, I'm just a painter, dude. I examine things, and I have happen to have a good eye for subtlety or like oddball shit. It's just my thing. I was really into tattoos, so I wanted to practice on this arm for Hansel and Gretel witch hunters.
Oh
yeah. So you did that?
Oh my lord.
Looks like the Rock's arm.
Yeah.
Nah, it was mine.
Oh, nice. Oh, dude, that's another one of my favorite characters in movies.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Oh,
That is insane.
That's so awesome that you actually did that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I could bore you guys all fucking. Let me find one of the biggest projects I ever worked on.
That'd be great.
Hold on. This might take a second. But what's up? Yeah, no, I want to see my tax returns? Oh, here's what I got. Yeah. Here's what I got. Fucking stabbed to death on my 35th birthday.
Oh.
A little bit of hazing.
What the?
Nah,
Wow.
Yeah.
some Boston Mullans fucking.
Ah.
I didn't say that.
Good lord.
Well, listen, I'm
Yeah.
going to say something right now, right? Tim, you joined late, and we're going to go long to make up for it, but this has been fucking this has been effing awesome.
I'm having a good time.
Nice.
You really are having a
You
good
have
time.
to call me out. Oh, you joined late. Suck a dick.
No,
Okay.
I gave you props as well. The only thing I'm not going to give you props for is the fact
All right, this is me in Japan. Fuck you. You haven't been there?
that's not you. Oh, it is.
that's you.
That is you. Is that a bed sheet or like an actual
That's Kabuki, man. No
Oh.
fucking.
like?
I got a pillow on my head.
Oh yeah.
And these little robes they give you that couldn't fit a tiny woman. All right, here's me as Freddy when I was in the 80s.
Oh, that's awesome.
I know. No. It's just
I know.
that picture came out cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
So all right, so let's talk about Hellboy. So you worked on Hellboy 2, but you also
I was on both Hellboy and 1 and 2.
but you were actually in the movie.
Look at this guy in the movie. Timmy, check it out. Look. Who's that?
Hey,
Who's that handsome bastard?
you know
Look
what?
at you.
Well, Guillermo would never let me wear a hat.
Oh, really?
The guy next to you got to wear a hat.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think that's very fair.
Hold
Guillermo.
on, I'll find it because I have a picture that was taken from the show, the staff photographer, set photographer, and it's me and Guillermo, and I'm looking all pouty. I'm like, what this? What? Oh, here's a cookie from Bruce Almighty.
Oh, Bruce Almighty?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Polaroid, sorry, but yeah.
How'd you take a Polaroid with your iPhone? That's crazy. That's the most impressive thing.
It's me in high school. All right.
Wow.
Cut
Yeah,
it
hair
out.
boy.
Wow, that is a lot of hair.
That is a helmet.
It's like
That
John Mayer had sex with Marge Simpson.
Let me just tell you a story. My mom would hair dry my head. She'd be
Yeah.
like, I'm on, nah. And she would insist until I fainted. I'd fall into the bathtub from the fucking, the sink.
The spray.
She'd go, oh, you're right. I'm like, oh, it's hot.
Looks like you were the Royal Guard. Like you had one of those hats on.
I don't know about that.
What is his head?
Settle. Let's talk about some of my personal art real quick.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, wow.
Oh, I love that.
Dude, that's insane. Where does somebody find something like that?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting a Yankee alert.
Yeah, it's called theysuck.com.
You guys, I'm gonna be on next week, right?
Oh yeah.
it might go that long.
Yeah, you're the new member of the show. You're in,
I
bro.
don't like
You're
you
in,
guys'
bro.
attitude right now.
Yeah.
You know what? Matt
Yeah,
Harper is like the only cool dude in this fucking group.
Thank you.
Very respectful.
Wow.
Tim finally recognized what's.
Game recognizes game.
Yeah, I love where that thing's crawling out of the eye.
The one with the insect leg coming out of the eye is.
Is that like from the Thing?
No, that's his eye.
Go
Double
away.
eye. Ooh, double eye, single socket. Ugh.
Oh,
But I love.
I'm going to show you guys. This is going on YouTube?
Yes, sir.
Fuck. This is Guillermo's Hatbox Ghost. Norman. Ready? It's going to be quick. Ready?
Yeah, we need ratings. Do it.
Oh.
That's awesome.
There you go.
Get
Oh, that's so
There
cool.
it is.
my piece. This is called Piss and Vinegar.
Ooh, they're coming together.
And they're linked
One
up.
sucking the life out of the other.
Hey, Tim, where can somebody buy something like that?
Yeah.
At tgore.com. No, at my Instagram GM. Tigor Art. At Tigor Art. I'm not on Facebook too much. Here's my Ed Gein tribute.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Gorgeous. No,
Tribute with the
I'm
skin.
just joking.
Oh my God.
I'm kidding around. Okay. Did you guys see the stitched lips already? No. I got to show you those, and then I'll show you this next piece. Hold on.
Okay.
No, you're going to love this. I'm going to love it. Stitched lips. Tigor's stitched lips.
How often do you work with Casey Love? Oh, I love that.
Wow.
Okay, that's called, we got two names for that. It's called the snitch or the tourist.
There we go.
All right, now I got to go back and find that piece.
So are these one of a kind, or can somebody
No,
order
these
one?
are molds I can
Okay.
recreate.
So you can find these on timgore.com, tgore.com,
No, on Instagram.
Instagram.
DM. You gotta DM me. I haven't made them in a long time.
Yeah, I saw a couple that I would actually probably reach out to you for. I think I'm going to order one. There's one that I've looked at for a couple of years now.
What she said. So, well, email me and then we'll work it out, or DM.
I mean, I got to be honest. I'm going to have to. I need a picture of you wearing a Red Sox hat to actually.
It'll never happen.
I bet it will.
You know what?
I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you a nice story about Bill Buckner.
My art goes for $1,500. I'll do it.
$1,500. You couldn't get me to wear a Yankee cap for $1,500.
So, shut up.
Badass.
So look at. I did the stitch slip piece. Where?
Yeah.
This is called Hear No Clown, or Hear No Clown, See No Clown, Speak No Clown.
Oh, okay.
So this one was stitched with balloons.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah. I'm a thinker.
I like that.
You're a thinker.
I like that a lot.
Forget it. You ain't getting one now. I don't like it. When I used to be a bodybuilder.
Jesus, you've done
We're
everything.
gonna go long. Oh, all right. Here, Bored to Death, the best thing you've seen today.
Oh, right on.
That's insane.
Bored to Death.
Oh,
all right.
Veining, Jesus Christ, the veining is.
It's got the slab, toe tag,
the grain.
Yeah.
Jesus.
All right.
Man, you have something else, man. When it comes.
All right, fellas. I haven't sculpted shit, but what are we doing? We're out.
I'm hanging. Listen. I gotta say something.
Let me get my guitar.
I'm used to people from New York being extremely late, but you have.
I'm not from New York. You just.
I know that's what I'm saying. You're not from New York. Put a San Diego Padres hat on.
Guilty by association.
Yes, you're guilty by association. I gotta tell you, you're definitely my tribe. We seem to get each other really good. You're definitely my tribe.
All right, Sussy.
Dude, I'll talk all night. I love this shit. You're hilarious. I think you're awesome. You're one of my favorite artists. This is like a blast for me. I'm just getting to hang out with a cool dude that's actually one of my favorite artists. That is the coolest thing about the show for me. I'm hanging out and having a good time with somebody that I admire. He sucks as a baseball fan, but everything else is great.
I'm crying in my ass from being in Boston. I ate something weird.
That's called cranial. You're having crying in your anal.
Hold on. Well, we can't go yet then. Hold on.
No, not yet.
Not yet. We're just getting started.
But you guys want to see the first mask ever made?
Yeah.
You still have it?
I know, right? You ever hear of Fritos? This makes him look young.
Chester? Is this Chester Cheeto? Look at the fucking workshop. Cut it out. Oh, it's still wrapped too. This is gonna be balls. No
wow! Way. Oh my god! Awesome.
Oh my god!
Glass. Oh wow!
Oh, wait, I don't know how.
Nope, right there's perfect.
You can see it. We're right there.
That is sick. That's
right
your
there.
Mask? That's you, soup to nuts.
Hold on. Fucking pull it out for you guys.
Come on!
Wow!
Oh my god! Is it my birthday? Your birthday.
This is a ratings grabber right here.
Yeah.
Right here, ratings grabber. My first mask ever made.
Wow.
What year? What year? What year? What year is this?
We're going way back. Look at that.
80, 79, 80.
Wow, nice.
That's awesome.
Amazing.
So cool.
I can't even
as a young guy, you just had it. You just had it all. Jesus.
So why did you make this?
I was so into like the salve being Tom Savini.
Tom Savini. Oh my God.
Oh,
All those guys you mentioned, like Norman, Rick, Tom,
Mike
they're all sick. They're just so good. They guided everybody else to where they gotta go.
Rumble Team, dude. This is the Cesar, but you know who he's tributing? Cesar.
Yes.
But it's the thing, you know, split face.
right.
Yeah.
Get
It's
it.
it's so hard to I try to explain to people that aren't into like the stuff that we're into how cool some people are to me. Like I'll see like do you like this movie? Do you like that movie? Oh my God, like the special effects or the monster in that movie.
Sorry,
You'll
man,
mention that person's name and they're like, I don't know what you're talking about. It's like, well,
Shoot me.
see you later. All right, I'm done talking to you. I gotta find somebody who knows who I'm talking about.
I'm listening.
I know you're listening. These are the best conversations I've ever had. I fucking love this stuff. I can be like, oh my God. And you actually know these guys. And Anthony Hopkins almost ate your liver.
Believe me, let me just say, knowing those guys is really important and like really impacted my life. Steve Wang, guys like that. Norman. I never thought I'd meet Norman. I never thought I'd meet Rick Baker. Stan Winston, I worked for years.
Yeah.
Nick Cotero, I knew him from. No, I'm just
amazing as well. I mean, these guys are all. Everybody you're naming is amazing.
Greg Canham. We're all like, oh, Bright Night. You know, all these guys that did all these movies. Like, fuck, you're the guys. And then here
You're
I'm like,
so cool, Brewster.
oh. He's a Bright Night for real.
Yeah.
Remember that ad? A Bright Night for real. Yeah, I mean, I had a run where I was hanging out with a couple guys from Anthrax, and they were rolling down to. I lived in Hollywood, so we went down to the studio. They go, "Oh, we're recording Ghost of Mars," and if you watch the 40 episodes of their 40th anniversary of Anthrax, there's one near the end where they record the Ghost of Mars, and I was there. And
Oh my God.
there used to be a hobby store in North Hollywood, I guess it'd be, called Kid Craft. And I used to make little resin kits. Yeah, a few of us did back in the day. And we're talking late 80s. And I had a thing dog that I made and a little like Distorto. I had the Norris head. He had two spider legs coming out of his head right before he sprouts into the spider head. Blah, blah, blah. I went in there one day, and the guy, Tom Gilliland, who runs Sideshow Collectibles now.
Sideshow,
He goes, oh, Nancy Carpenter or whatever. I sadly don't know her name. Forgive me, miss, if you watch this. She will. She goes, the guy goes, oh, Carpenter's wife just bought those kids for his head.
Cut the shit.
Years later, when I'm hanging with Carpenter and the Anthrax over there, I go, she was there, and I go, can I ask you something? I asked her about it. She goes, oh my God, you're the guy that man. We're all hugging. Can you make me some eggs? You know?
Oh my God.
It's the morning after, obviously.
Right.
Dude, that's amazing.
No, I asked Carpenter why he always wears. I don't know if you guys noticed. He wears his sweatshirts inside out.
Oh, I didn't know
I
that.
never did, but now I'm gonna have to obsess.
Yeah.
Why is it?
Watch everything I ever saw of him in
I
an
never
interview.
found out, but he just does that.
Wow.
I'm like, what's the blind guy that sings on?
Oh, Ray.
The blind guy.
Well, maybe it's not blind.
Oh yeah, Stevie Wonder.
Joe Crocker.
Oh,
No,
Joe Cocker, yeah.
I'm joking.
Jose Feliciano.
Here we go.
Don't. Yeah. What? Oh, I gotta show you guys this video. Okay. Where's my phone? You guys are gonna shit. Okay, you gotta. This is
I love Tim Gore. Can I just go on the record and say
Let me just show you this thing.
Tim's the
You
best.
guys are gonna shit. I painted this Tupac head for this guy, right? I never seen it. He's just gonna fucking Don't go changing. All right.
Don't
This
go
is a
changing.
This is a world premiere. Getting
nice.
jiggy with my boy, all right? Oh, hold on. Hold on, let me turn the sound on.
It's a world premiere,
Oh,
people.
we get the sound.
All right, we see it. Yeah, it's going.
Nope, not going.
It's going.
Not going.
World premiere. He's mad right here.
Oh, you really getting into it? Oh my god.
Hey, don't call me half a fag either.
I would never sell you short. Oh my god.
Hold on, what's the news?
Oh my god, this is so good.
Oh, they're touching noses.
Nose nuzzle.
Oh my god, what's going
Oh my god,
on?
the
He took off the bandana.
Oh, woo-hoo. Third base.
He turns around.
I bet he does.
My god, this may be the last episode of Carvers and Creators. It has been a pleasure. It has been an honor and a pleasure.
We've reached the soft core silicone spawn mold. I gotta be honest. I believe that more than when Billy Joel sang it.
What would
was
it
more
take to you believe in me?
Do-rag came off, I almost cried.
Billy Joel from Long Island.
Oh, cut it out. He's
You
from
watch,
San
you
Diego.
watch.
He doesn't
I'll
even know.
send you guys a documentary. He's an ass. But only the good
Uptown
young.
Girl.
Only the good do die young. Although Billy Joel is 100 years old and still touring.
Wait, let me show you one more thing.
Oh my
Yes.
god. Please get us canceled.
I thought he Oh, Tim. You know, this is literally the reason why the slogan "Better late than never."
Yeah.
You are awesome. Oh, look at this.
This is because they're coming back out.
Oh, this is your Gore knobs. Yeah.
This is from 1980.
I want to be in on this.
I'll be doing a Kickstarter. Send me 10 grand. No,
If everyone does,
Doorknob. What a great friggin' just the wordplay is amazing.
Yeah.
It's a great idea. So
I
Tim,
gotta
let me
tell
ask
you
you
another story on top of that, and that anecdote.
We already have somebody that wants to get in on this.
oh,
All right,
I want this.
Kickstarter's
Yep.
coming.
All right, we're keeping an eye out. We're
Let's
getting
do
one.
it.
So let me ask you, if
This is from the 80s too.
really that far back, huh?
Yeah,
That's so cool, man.
I was selling in Hot Topic back in those days.
Wow.
One of my favorite stores until it basically became a
I
porn
know. I
store that
see
sold
what you're
drugs.
wearing at Boston Crap. It's all trendy. Does that hat have safety pins on the back?
No, but it's got a logo on it.
Here, I'll show you my-
So Tim, if somebody wants to get in, say if I would like to, contribute. Oh, that what do we got? Tattoo low life. See, that's way better. That's what Yankee means in like French. In England, I know it does in England.
But speaking of French, you gotta watch Hellboy 2. My scene where I go, "Hey, are you Hellboy?" Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
They got alternate languages you can watch. You can watch me in Spanish, but
Yeah.
Tingolero. You watch me in French. Oui, oui.
You swine.
Oh,
You
yeah.
swine.
Oh,
So Timmy,
it's not
seriously,
red.
Get pastel de. Yeah.
For anybody that wants to purchase some of the amazing stuff you've been showing us, where can they find it? I want people to understand that you do sell this stuff. You're not only the master of making it.
Yankees get 10% discount, and don't just say it. I want to know. I got questions. I got questions.
All right, cut them off. Forget it. Cut them off. Cut them off.
Be an actual fan.
All right, was it worth it?
I loved it, man. Every
100%.
minute of it. Every minute.
I know.
100%.
Michael.
Yeah.
What the fuck kind of name? Michael Mondragon? What?
Mondragon. Simón ese.
Ahí? All right. Well, Consuelo Garcia is at the
Consuela.
Man, I feel you and I are left out of this. We have.
I know we don't get the fun names. We gotta get the
Órale, mija.
orale.
All right, and Paul's out. Dumb hat
What'd he
on.
do?
That's gonna ruin ratings.
Oh no, this is gonna spike them.
Which one of you guys knew Tokyo Giants?
I did. I went to the Tokyo Dome to see the Tokyo Giants versus the Hiroshima Carp. So I knew.
I might have a picture. We're done. But I'll send you guys a picture.
Hey,
We're not
Tim.
done, man. We can hang.
Tim, we definitely want you back.
I'll be back any day. You can cut in for 5 minutes. I'll do it.
I know you'll be back. You're a great dude. I have reservations about the time you'll be back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. We will definitely plan it.
Well, now I know how to do it.
Yeah, it's easy now.
Motherfucker, you guys are all little fucking fags. Like, I don't know.
I literally love this
the
guy.
screen. Hey, so let me tell you some jokes.
Yeah, please. We have some time. Go for it.
Okay.
One second.
Totally
Buddy,
good.
you know I just went on a road trip from Florida to Brooklyn.
Right.
So we stop off in Georgia. So my buddy goes, hey, Tico. And my buddy Sean Nagel, he's an icon in sculpting and model kits. He goes, it was rough. We just took my daughter down to get birth control. And,
No.
I'm like, whoa. And he goes, yeah, the doctor said, is she sexually active? And he goes, I told him, no, she lays there like your mom.
Oh.
So the last episode of Carvers and Creators. If you would like to follow our social media accounts, which will be shut down tomorrow, we're on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. And well, yeah, do your plug because we're gone.
Listen, everybody needs to follow Tim Gore. If you're not following Tim,
Yeah,
you don't know. I mean, you're not
yeah.
in tune with Jesus. Just about every cool thing you've ever seen has been painted by this man. If
Yes.
not sculpted
Yeah.
by this man. If not, Jesus, I can't believe you're a musician as well. You've been on tour with. Like,
we will do a proper interview the next time you're here, Tim. Can I?
And you gotta bring your guitar out next time.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
I'm getting ready to work on a movie with the guy that does work with. I used to tour with Skinny Puppy, very big in my life. Good dudes. There's so many special people. My cousin who I live with, she's awesome. My dogs and my mom. That's it. And then all you guys are. Now I see you. I'm on anytime you want me. Hit me up. I know how to do it. Now I know.
You're the man, Tim. We're going to be back next Thursday with another Carvers and Creators. This has been an outstanding episode, one that we could not have planned. Yeah, but we will definitely have Tim back. This has been amazing. Thank you so much. Hang out, Tim. Don't go anywhere. John Lydon, Johnny Rotten, you're the man. And we will talk to you next Thursday with another Carvers and Creators. Hang out there, Tim.
Fucking Boston has attracting flies over here.
Good night, everybody. Take care.